Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Today we're going to take a look at the G-Power C60Q portable power station. That's right, most of those power stations that you see out there now are big, they're bulky, they're heavy. This one's portable, it's 80 watts. We're going to unbox it, try it out, and here we go. All right, we'll take a quick look around this box here. We can see this is the portable power station from G-Power, and this is the C60Q. This is an 80 watt power station. It shows some of the things you can use it here for, like a camera, a drone, a computer, and smartphones. So there you go. We can get an idea of what it's going to look like there, but we're going to go ahead and actually unbox it and take it out. We'll take a look at it firsthand. So yeah, not much again on the back there. On the side, it shows us what we have inside, which is going to be a power station, a USB-C cable, and or it says CC cable, and a user manual. Now, this is going to be a 20,000 milliamp hour power station or 74 watt hours. So it's going to have PD 30 watt max, USB-C input. It's going to have 5 volts, 3 amps, 9 volt, 3 amps, 12 volt, 2.5 amps, 15 volt, 2 amps, and 20 volt, 1.5 amps. For USB-C, it's going to have 5 volt, 3 amps, 9 volt, 3 amps, 12 volt, 2.5 amps, 15 volts, 2 amps, and 20 volt, 1.5 amps. So there we go. You also have USB-A output and AC output as well. So the AC output is going to be 110, 120 volt, 60 hertz, 100 watt max, and 80 watt rated. So, all right, let's get this bad boy open. It looks like there's a little tape on there, so let's cut through this tape so we can get into the box there, and let's see if we can get this out. I am kind of excited to see this because this is one of those things that's going to really come in handy when you're traveling, because this is going to allow you to have a power station that works not just as a power bank that's going to work not just as a regular power bank, but an actual power station where you can plug in AC. So, all right, let's get everything out. We're going to get a user's manual here, pretty thin. It's not much, I imagine, that you need to know about this. It does show what the battery indicator lights are going to be as far as 100. It looks like there's 5 different levels on there, so you can see where you're at on the levels there. So we are also going to get inside here a cable of some sort. I believe this is going to be it says the CC cable, which I imagine is probably USB-C to USB-C. And yep, this is USB-C to USB-C. So we'll set that off to the side just for a moment. We're going to get a nice pouch here. It's sort of like nice and cushiony. And we have it wrapped in some plastic here. So let's get this out of the plastic. And first thing we see here on the bottom, there's a fan. So it looks like there is a fan, a vent and a fan to keep this thing cool if you need to. It has a nice matte black, sort of soft texture there, so it's nice and grippy and easy to hold. We can see the LED lights there on the front. Let's see if there's a power button. I think we pushed that there. Yep, and now we can see the LED lights that are lit up there. They're in blue. Looks like there's 3 lights lit up right now out of the 5, so we're a little bit more than halfway full. Now on the top here, we can see we have the USB-A port, the USB-C port, and then under the flap here, we have our AC port with the 3-prong for the ground. We also have the power button right there as well. So yeah, all right, well, that is everything with it as far as taking a look at it. Let's go ahead now and actually grab some devices and plug some stuff in and see how this actually works. Okay, so here are some devices that I went ahead and grabbed. One of the first things that I want to test out here is the AC part. And the reason why I like this is because sometimes you want to charge your batteries for your cameras on the go, and you don't have a way to plug anything in. Now, most of these cameras nowadays do have USB-C ports or a micro USB or some way you can charge the batteries in the camera, but that means that you have to stop shooting so that you can charge your batteries. So something like this will allow me to charge my batteries on the go. So let's start off here. Let's go ahead and take this off, and let's plug this in and see if we're going to get this working. And let's see here. I think I might have to turn this on, and we'll see if this is going to start charging here. And so far, I don't see anything happening, but let me go ahead and let me unplug this, and let me plug this back in and see if we get this going. And I'll take the battery out, put it back in, and see what good happens. And so far, I'm getting nothing. Huh. That's odd. Let me go ahead and push the power button again, make sure this thing is, oh, there we go. Now I see it turned on. You have to push it and hold it, and you may see there's a green light right there. That's going to make sure that this thing is turned on and powered up. And now we can see that it's charging up right there. So very good. That's what I wanted to see. All right, now let me go ahead and take this USB-C cable, the USB-C to USB-C cable that they gave us, and I'm going to plug one end of it into the power station here, and the other end I have my Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Let me go ahead and plug this in right there, and look at that. Both of them are charging. We can see that it's charging up there, and it is, and the light's still charging on there here as well. So now it doesn't say that this is fast charging; it just says that it's charging. So I don't know if it's fast charging or not. But all right, now the last thing I have here is a USB-A to USB-C cable, and I'm going to go ahead and plug this into the USB-A port on here, and then I'm going to plug the other end into my iPad Pro right here. So I have my iPad Pro 11-inch. This is the M1 version. So let's go ahead. This thing is completely dead, by the way. So I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. We're going to wait here. And there we go. We can see that it's starting to charge up. So when you have a completely dead iPad and you plug it in, you get this little notification right there that says that it's that it has that little red dot there. So yeah, I can say so far it's actually working. I'm getting all three devices charging at the same time. So that's really quite cool. Now, I'm not sure how fast they're all individually charging. That's something that, you know, is going to depend on the devices. So it's going to depend on the device and what stuff you have plugged into the power station. Because if you have things that are drawing more power, it may slow down the other devices. If you have something that's drawing very little power, it may allow the other devices that can fast charge to charge a little bit faster. And if you have only one device plugged in here at a time, you're going to get the fastest charging that it can offer. So yeah, I have to say, it has a little bit of weight to it, but I wouldn't say that it's significantly heavier than any other power bank. You know, I mean, it's a 20,000 milliamp hour power bank, so you know, it's gonna have some batteries inside, but I have to say, for the size, it's not that heavy, and for the functionality, it's more than worth its weight. All right, well, there you go. That is a look at the G-Power C60Q power station. This is a portable power station, and I have to say I really like this. It is nice. It's compact in size. As you can see, it's very portable, so you can take this, put it in your backpack, your camera bag, your suitcase, wherever, take it with you. It's 20,000 milliamps or 74 watt hours, and it does have PD charging. Now, I did notice that when I unplugged everything and I plugged in just my cell phone, I did get fast charging with it that way. I also noticed that I only had to power on the device to use the AC port. If I was just plugging into the USB ports, either the USB-C or the USB-A, I didn't have to power on the device. I didn't have to push that power button. As soon as I plugged in the cable and plugged the other end to the device, it automatically started charging. But if I wanted to use the AC port, the AC outlet on there, I then needed to turn on the device using that power button. So yeah. Also, one last thing, if you don't like fingerprints, well, this thing is super fingerprint prone. I mean, it has that beautiful matte black finish, but it is fingerprint prone. It is a fingerprint magnet, and you will see them all over this thing. So yeah, anyways, there you go. I'm gonna leave links to it down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'm also gonna leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.